I mean, speaking of DC, did you hear the news about Zack Snyder's cut?
I did this morning. Fuck, dude, I'm super. Me and you've talked about this before.
A lot.
And
a lot. Yeah, many conversations.
I'm kind of torn. Pause, by the way, but I'm kind of torn because I don't know what I personally think. I do know what I think, right? But like, I don't know. Will it make the movie better? Is all I'm asking. If it makes this movie better,
I think
right?
it will.
Okay, so let's say it will. Okay,
because it was pretty bad.
Now I'm gonna ask you, and then I'll let you go off. If it makes the movie better, what do we do going forward? What is the future of the DCEU if this? Let's say this is hella successful.
Hire him back?
You would hire him back?
Yeah, isn't that what the people want?
Yeah, but aren't they? So what would you do with the Robert Pattinson Batman? Is that in a separate universe now?
I think a separate universe,
and
which was unnecessary, but
it's unnecessary. Yeah, for sure unnecessary. But
I mean, but isn't it like you said unnecessary? But aren't they doing the fucking Flash in Snyder's universe? You know what I mean?
They could do the Flash, like brings Robert Pattinson's Batman to the thing. It is, bro. It makes no sense, man.
They fucked. I mean,
they did. I don't want to.
I don't want to like beat a dead horse.
Yeah, because this is that. Yeah.
But they fucked it. They literally fucking had. They had something going, dude.
So good, too.
Like the dude that they picked, to be, Batman's. Bruce Wayne's dad, that actor from
he played in Watchmen.
Yeah, Watchmen and zombie show that everybody
Walking Dead.
And The Walking Dead. His career was just starting to get on point because of the Walking Dead and Negan. Everybody's talking about, you know what I mean?
Negan's Batman's dad.
Negan's so you get him, and like you said, people liked him in Watchmen. Right? Mm-hmm. So you get him, and you do the Flash movie. You're getting ready to do this Flashpoint, so we could like see this fucking Negan with fucking double 1911s and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it was fire, dude.
It would have been fire, bro. And then like if they changed the timeline
and him as Batman,
then he could have been fucking Batman. But they fucked it up. Like how could they drop that ball? Like, it was like they had it. You had it.
I don't know. You're right, bro. They did.
You fucking had it.
So I don't think... Okay, so what me and Warren are saying, guys, we're not actually criticizing the actual characters.
No.
We're not criticizing... I don't even want to criticize the movie. It's the people who are in charge of handling this. The people
who are in charge of it. Just like, I don't understand.
Because now I don't get it. Like, I always said, if the Snyder Cut's gonna come out, there has to be a purpose, okay? I don't want... Why are you releasing it if this isn't going to push what you're doing forward?
Yeah.
Right? If it's not going to help anything, if this isn't going to do anything, don't go forward with that.
And like, I know Ricky is always watching, be like, y'all hating. And I remember one time we mentioned it, and he did a comment when I was saying I didn't understand why they're not doing anything with the Man of Steel, and he commented like, they are. They're not.
He also said a lot of people hated it. Like, now, I remember when it came out, a lot of people did hate on the Man of Steel, but it still made a ton of money. Mm-hmm. There's still a lot of people who like it. The people who didn't like it are like the old school fans who want to see Superman save a cat from a tree, or they don't like that.
That part.
I don't get it, bro. Those type of fans, you'll never, ever like make me understand what you're thinking.
No.
Because, Warren, wouldn't it be boring, right? Tell me. This would be boring if every Batman movie ever, until me and you die, is the same thing. His parents died at a movie theater. Joe Chill fucking kills his parents. Mm-hmm. Then the Joker. And it's like, bro, every time you remake a franchise, don't do the same thing.
Yeah.
This one, it was different. Superman has to learn. I'm not going to kill people, bro. I already killed Zod. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
That's perfect character development.
Yeah.
People automatically wanted him to be in the first movie like, wow, look at that cat in a tree. And like, bro, we're not doing that no more, dude.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Like, the effects are better.
No, in my opinion. And then like I look up all the time, and I'll follow Henry Cavill, and and I just don't see any. I see more talks about it being another person coming in
than him doing it.
You
remember when they wanted? There was reports of Michael B. Jordan. Bro, I love Michael B. Jordan. I made a song about him.
I
right?
like Michael B. Jordan not taking over Henry Cavill. I don't want anybody to take over.
It'd be cool
Henry
if
Cavill.
they had Michael B. Jordan play another Kryptonian.
And yeah,
Who's to say
that would be cool. And it would be even cool if they had him do it in an alternate universe, but not in this universe.
Not in this one.
Not in this one. Not because you can't have him over Henry Cavill because he is not a better Superman than Henry Cavill. In my opinion, there's never been a better Superman than Henry Cavill.
I don't think there is.
When he puts on the fucking suit
He's
he's
Superman.
talking, that's like Superman, bro. Like, it is the perfect Superman, in my opinion.
He is.
And everybody who I've seen it with in my family, like my mom, my cousins,
They say the same
they
thing?
all said the same thing as me. Like, that is like the best Superman that I've ever seen. The way he just carries himself, his body, like, it's like
look,
straight out of
too.
a comic. Like, it's crazy. And it sucks because I think Henry, like, loves that character. I think he's always talking about it. He's always like, yeah, like, I want to do it. I don't want to leave the universe. You know what I mean? Like,
Because doesn't it seem like... Well, before I say that, wouldn't it be hella funny, Justin, if, like, Ben Affleck's like, I can't stand you people. And then, like, Michael B. Jordan, Superman's like, what do you mean, you people, Bats?
no.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean by you?
You know they will put that in there.
Like, hey, they would too.
You know they would.
What do you mean, you people, Bruce? Huh?
Cringy.
This is y'all Batman, huh?
Just cringy.
But for real. So, yeah, I feel like that about him, Tom Holland as Spider-Man. There's just certain people that I'm like, fuck. Like, for instance, I can see this happening. Henry Cavill's probably like, all right, guys, I got an idea for Man of Steel 2. Hey, we're going to do Birds of Prey instead. And by the way, Birds of Prey was a fantastic movie. I'm not even going to shit on Birds of Prey.
Do you know I still have not?
I have it on DVD if you want. You don't have to, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I know.
I love you to death, but I can't.
I know. But so the movie's good, but what I'm saying is like, oh, hey, let's make, I don't know, Suicide Squad. How about Man of Steel 2, bro?
Right. I cannot believe every time that I hear another movie come out or coming out or that's in production and it's something like that, like the Suicide Squad one and all that, I just, like, I want to, like, seriously.
I can see it, dude.
I want to rage quit. I want to rage quit life, dude. I just want to flip a fucking table over. Because it's like,
What are we doing?
what are we doing here, dude? What are we doing?
Because, like, bro,
Who asked for Harley Quinn?
he is so excited. You can tell Henry Cavill's so excited, right?
So excited.
And then, you know what
Especially
else?
for a new movie, just to take it in a new direction. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I
won't
mean?
even do that. They
You
won't
know?
even do that.
Like, he's excited. Like, he has ideas, like you said. He has ideas about the tone of it.
Yeah.
And because, like you said, character development. Now it's been some years since the first one. So how has he changed? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I don't know, man.
Well, I don't
it's
know.
tough.
I'd have to look this up because I don't want to paraphrase what I'm about to say or just like, get that wrong. I don't know if CW and Warner Brothers like are ran by the same people. They probably are.
Yeah.
But let's say like, Marvel's ran by Kevin Feige, right?
Yeah.
But the TV division
Say his last
used to
name
be
again?
ran by someone else. It's Feige. I know people say Faggy, whatever. It's
Pause.
Kevin Feige. No,
Okay,
but pause. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, so CW isn't doing that much better either, bro. And what I mean by that is I go there's a little fucking end cap at work, right? And I walk by it every day. And it's all the CW11 superhero stuff, right? No. I'm not watching the Arrowverse, dude.
Yeah.
You see how they look? Have you seen what the CW11
Mom,
Justice League looks, bro?
Shout out to my mom. My mom watches that corny ass shit. And I like, have you seen how the CW Flash looks, bro?
Justin, bro, do me a favor for a second. Pull up
Yeah,
on your
pull that
Google.
shit up, bro.
Pull up the fucking Justice thing and send it to me. Oh, okay, I can, yeah. But no, it's like, bro, it's cringy, dude.
Their
It's cringy.
suits look like they went to
Party City.
Party City,
Yeah.
but first stopped by Goodwill, to get a few things. Then they went to Party City to get the masks. Like, why is the Flash wearing a sweater, old like red sweater, like with some plastic in the middle? Like, what?
It's garbage, dude. It looks bad.
I've seen better like Comic-Con outfits than that. Did you see the Batwoman's?
Oh no, yeah, no, I have, and it's dude. Okay,
Ruby?
so I got the photo, bro. Look at this, man.
Ruby?
Okay, we'll put this on the screen, guys, for the people watching at home. But yeah, look at that, dude. You know what I mean? Look at that trash, dude.
Yo,
it
look
looks
at the
bad.
Flash. I mean, not the Flash. Yeah, the Flash. Look at the Flash, dude. Look at his stance, bro.
You see?
Yo, look at his stance, dog.
No.
Yo, no.
And look at Martian Manhunter. Okay, look. What I'm saying is like,
No, I'm not watching that.
they think that's where they think that's the winning formula. And why I brought that up is because Ruby Rose. You know who Ruby Rose is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So after they already renewed Batwoman for season 2, she's done after season 1. Today I learned that today, right? So I guess her and the studio they had a mutual parting, right? They wouldn't give any details, but a lot of the reason why people were mad about that is because they were bringing on Bruce Wayne for the Batwoman show. And people were like, hey, you guys already ruined Superman for the Supergirl show.
Yeah. Why are you going to ruin
Because
that?
whenever Supergirl and Superman are on the same screen, it's always like, well, I can't do this. Maybe I know someone who can. And like Supergirl comes out of nowhere. I will lead all women. It's like, bro, you can do that? Not with Superman. You're making Superman a chump now,
I don't
dude.
even know why they made a Supergirl, to be honest with you.
For the show, yeah.
Like, it's horrible.
They thought the same thing was not for Batman. I guarantee you they would have been like, well, I can't solve this problem. Who can? And then Batwoman's like, I can. Ruby Rose.
Horrible, man.
Yeah, bro. And a lot of people didn't like it. And CW still renewed it for season 2. Right? Because they would have been like, well, if you don't renew it, then you're sexist, whatever, right?
This shit's ass.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Is that
Ass.
you could have a female-centric show. You can have a female-led show. Like, for instance, you probably don't watch it, but The Clone Wars. I watch it on Disney+. Ahsoka was the main character of that whole arc, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's a cartoon, but there's plenty of other, like, examples.
Look at the movie or the show La Femme Nikita. That was dope. A lot of people like that show. Female lead.
Yeah, because
those shows are just ass. CW is ass, and that's the problem.
It's bad, dude.
The directing is bad. The costume set designer is bad. They're ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if you
it's terrible.
It's terrible. If you take like for example, Netflix. Netflix shows are not ass.
No, I don't.
You
think
know
so
what I'm
either.
saying?
Neither is Hulu either.
Daredevil was not ass.
Nope.
Even the girls that were in the fight scenes with the girls on Daredevil,
Mm-hmm.
that shit was fire. They won't do that on CW.
It didn't, but maybe you can agree with me. It didn't. Those shows didn't really look like shows.
No, they look like movies.
Parted up, right?
So why can't CW do that?
It's Doomsday.
Huh?
This is Doomsday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you this too. So yeah, well I'll put up this picture. Wow. I'm gonna show you right now. Wow, bro. Anybody who's watching, you know I love fucking DC, dude.
So
But you do too, and it always comes across like we're hating, bro. You look at this picture. I'll put it up on the screen for the fans that are watching. Bro, look at that, dude. That looks like a dominatrix, dude. You know when they make you get up in a suit and beat you?
What the fuck is
What is that?
He's wearing jeans, my guy.
Doomsday's wearing
Doomsday
jeans.
wearing fucking Levi's.
I'd rather see a rock cock
They're
than
Wranglers.
a fucking Wranglers, dude.
Oh my god.
Go to the next one.
How do you get to the next
Oh
one?
yeah, I got you.
That shit is fucking ass.
See, then. What is that, dude? That looks like fucking the Buffy the Vampire Slayer, dude.
Fucking booty, man. What the fuck?
No, they massacred my boy. You know him from The Godfather?
Yeah.
They massacred my boy.
That shit, man. Like, CW has money.
Do they? Because it doesn't look like
you
they
would
do.
think they do. Wasn't Supernatural on CW?
Yeah, Supernatural was on CW.
Did Supernatural not make $1 million?
It did.
Billion, you know what I mean?
A lot of people that I worked with try to get me to watch Supernatural too, so I'll give it to you guys.
Right.
You guys did try to get me to watch it.
Yeah,
It's not,
Yeah, like
It's on CW, dude.
It's on CW because CW, pretty much, in my opinion, I don't know why CW. Do they like have the rights to these?
So I maybe I'm wrong, but I think CW is like a sub company of like Warner Brothers. You know how there's like Disney, Pixar. I think it's like that. Like, I think CW is owned by Warner Brothers.
They need to change that.
They do because
they absolutely need to change that, and and get another network like HBO or Cinemax or not Cinemax. Let's say Stars. Stars would be perfect. Because Stars. Do you remember like Spartacus?
I've heard of it. I never watched it, but I've heard of it. Yeah.
You never seen any clips of it?
I probably have, yeah.
Like you were talking when we were talking about how Netflix films shit like movies. That's how Stars does. Yeah, there'll be shows, but they look like fucking movies though. The production is like a movie. You remember the Watchmen show? Did you watch any of that?
I didn't, but the movie's amazing. I love the Watchmen show.
Yeah, so so it's just like they have to win me over and to win people like you over. They got to start getting some real production value, because this shit is just a joke at this point. Yeah, because it's a fucking joke.
We're not hating on the characters. We're not hating on the property. We love the property and the characters.
The characters are great.
I'm just sick of seeing that shit, dude. I'm so sick of seeing. Here's the difference, bro. Every time I brought this up in the past, right? People would say, "Oh, but what about Thor 2 or fucking Captain America 1 when the CGI looked bad?" Yeah, so Marvel has, out of 10 movies, let's say Marvel has 2 movies that aren't really that great, okay? That's 8 out of 10.
But they're not that bad.
They're not that bad. And DC's always rolling out that shit. Every time they're rolling out that shit, dude.
Ass.
Like, did you watch the show Gotham?
I watched a little bit of it.
Was it okay? I've never seen it.
It was okay. It was shot well. It looked better. It wasn't as cheesy as the CW stuff.
But is it because like a lot of it's about a police station?
Yeah.
There's no like special superheroes and like suits.
Yeah,
and shit?
there's not as much. There's not like, you're not gonna see like fucking Doomsday and shit in there. You know what I mean? It wasn't. They had Solomon Grundy and he looked pretty ass.
Okay, so like it's not like fucking Gordon's walking in. Back again, Darkseid, huh?
No.
Thought we put you in a
exactly.
Yeah. See, so it's not gonna. Fuck, I could go on forever about this, dude. Guys, comment below, dude.
Comment below what you think. We know Ricky gonna comment. We hating.
But the
Ricky,
HBO...
if you like that Doomsday, Ricky.
I don't think he will, bro. I don't think he's not like that. Even Ricky, bro. I love
Because Ricky will defend.
He
will defend DC's assness to the fullest. He'll be like, "You guys."
But I mean, in a way, I'm not saying me and you aren't good fans. But you could say, like, in a way that what Ricky's doing is, like, what, like, a lot of people do for even if their team suck.
But how can we get better if we just accept this assness?
Well, I think, and he can even comment, too, a lot of what, I think Ricky's starting to, like, turn on a little bit of that. Like, hey, yeah, I noticed that this is not,
Like, dude, like, if we let CW keep doing this dumbass shit.
I don't think they're good. No, I don't think so, dude. I don't think so.
Like, come on, bro.
Well, because isn't the Zack Snyder cut supposed to be on HBO Max?
Yes.
And it's going to be cut up into parts?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's exciting.
To me, that's really exciting.
It'll be like an hour episode,
I'm
probably?
gonna toss out that old one I have on Blu-ray.
I don't want to watch it anymore, dude.
Yeah, no, I'll never watch it.
Steppenwolf looks so bad, dude.
It
did. Steppenwolf looked horrible, dude.
He looked bad. It was fucking bad.
And it's like, hey, how about this? We're in the border meeting, right? How about let's not use Doomsday for Batman v Superman? Or if he survives Batman v Superman, guess who the villain of Justice League is, guys? Doomsday. Not Steppenwolf.
And why did Doomsday look like a fucking Ninja Turtle?
He did. I don't know.
CGI Ninja Turtle.
That Doomsday looked horrible. He looked horrible. The whole fucking thing looked horrible, dude. It's garbage. Yeah, guys, comment below, dude, what you guys' thoughts on all this are.
I don't know.